What's up, the face? How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing, the face?
Oh, what's up? What's up? I'm doing
Can't
good.
call it. Can't call it. Let me ask you a question real quick, off rip. Can you describe your 2023?
Can I describe it? Oh
Yes,
man.
ma'am.
Yeah, I can describe it in like just one sentence. Damn, I don't know what. I guess no, I can't really describe it. I can't put it in the best words right now, but I just know like, my 2023 was probably like me going to another level as far as my penmanship, as far as my performance, as far as stages that I performed on, places I've gone. I went to KOCD this year. I went to Canada. I battled my verse in a compliment battle. So my range this year was completely different than any other year of battle rap for me. And also, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Casey, right? Doing a battle rap, regular battles, and then doing a compliment battle, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it hard to do a compliment battle, or is it the same thing?
It's easier to do a compliment battle, actually. It's much easier because one, you know that the person is going to just give you compliments. So
But,
you're not worried. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. I apologize.
So you're not worried about what the other person's going to say, because a lot of times that's a factor, because you got to counter right, or you got to be ready to rebuttal.
Right.
Those are a lot of factors that you got to put in when you're about to write for a battle. So when it's a compliment battle, it's just like, oh, this is fun. You know what I mean? So it was pretty much fun. That's all.
I guess the reason I'm asking that, Casey, because every time you write a battle, you gotta write some bad shit about somebody or say some negative or disparaging comments, and then you're used to that, and that's in your head to go be nasty at somebody, and then now you gotta say something nice about somebody. You're like, I'm not really used to that, but you broke that down real
Yeah.
well. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about the Shooney battle.
You said tell you about the Shooney battle?
How you feel about the battle? Yeah, the Shooney.
Oh, how I feel about it now?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I feel like I won the battle. It took a minute for it to hit me because we were in New York. It was versus Shooney. It was Queen of the Ring. I'm like, all I wanted was a classic. All I wanted was a classic. All I wanted was something that had incredible replay value. I knew like we were fine. I hadn't dropped it on YouTube in a long time, so I'm like, okay, this is about to be on YouTube, stuff like that. So how I feel about it, I feel like we both came to fight. Both came to represent our brands in the best way, and she did amazing. And I feel like I beat a good Shooney. I beat a very good Shooney. And people could still call it a debatable. You know what I mean? People could still like go back and watch it a couple of times and be like, oh, So, definitely battle of the night.
Yes, it was definitely, absolutely,
Female battle of the year. So I think that our back and forth showed like how professional female battle rappers, hold it down. So I think that was a good representation for female battle rap.
I think you and Shooney and Ehart and QB were probably the best female matches of the weekend.
Okay, cool. I didn't get to see Ehart and QB, so I need to go back and watch that now.
Yeah, I think both of those and everything like that. How important was it for you to be on Queen of the Ring this year, though? How important was that for you, or was that important for you at all?
What you say?
How important was it for you to be on the Queen of the Ring card?
What have I been on Queen of the Ring card?
No, how important was it for you to get on the Queen of the Ring card?
Oh, how important was
it?
It was important to me. It was very important to me. To battle Shooney at Queen of the Ring because she is a Queen of the Ring pioneer.
Right.
I started off at Queen of the Ring. In fact, my battle with Shooney on Panic Room 7 was the 10-year anniversary of my first time battling on Queen of the Ring. So it was like, I didn't even know that. I'm like, we're on the way to the venue. My mom's like, yeah, this is your anniversary. I'm like, what? Like, I don't want to hear that right now. Like, I got to kill somebody right quick. Tell me when I get out. So it was like, it was very important because, me and Shooney, we've been trying to go back go at it for some time now. It's almost been 2 years, and we've been waiting for. We've had offers from different platforms and stuff like that. But when Babs called, I was just like, oh, this probably feels the best. Being back in the ring, and not only that, I battled 40 bars on Queen of the Ring. And what others? I battled Bonnie.
Absolutely.
So these are all vets or all like, I guess Queen of the Ring pioneers that were there before me. With the 40 bars battle, I felt like I could have did better. Same with Bonnie. So this time we had the ring back. I also battled Farrah. So I feel like I took the knowledge that I got from those battles and applied it to this one. And was like, okay, you know what? I don't care if y'all been here before me. I'm gonna be just straight disrespectful. Fuck it. Like, I don't care about none of that because I feel like I paid too much homage to the ones before.
Yes.
So now, even though we had great sportsmanship, me and Shooney. I love me some Shooney, but it was just like I got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose this battle because I have to validate my spot as a vet in Queen of the Ring and female battle rap. You know what I mean?
Casey, here's what I noticed about the battle, right? You can tell y'all got a good relationship, right? Y'all are cool outside the ring. But when y'all battle, though, y'all took it there.
Yeah.
Y'all took it there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all took it there. How important is that for you, though? Even though you're cool with somebody, but when it's time to battle, we got to battle.
Yeah. And that was fun. That was fun for me. But, as much as we do, like each other or fans of each other's, work or talent, I think that we took it very serious. And I think that's one thing that Geechee taught me after battling him was like, it don't matter if y'all cool, friends, it's no let up because at the end of the day, you gotta take that L if you let up because you think it'll be cool. You know what I mean? So it was fun, and I don't know. I can't wait to watch it again. I haven't even watched it again. I'm just like replaying it all in my head.
We said Canada shoe like inventory or some shit like that. That was hard.
Wait, what? Say that again.
That shoe inventory bar that you had, the shoe inventory line.
Oh, I had a lot
Your
of
shoe flips was crazy. Your shoe flips.
I enjoyed my shoe flips because I've never heard anyone say a lot of those shoe flips that I had. So before I wrote for her, and then I wrote some shoe flips because I know Shooney is amazing at name flips. I'm like, damn, she's about to flip them. She's about to go crazy with case. I was completely wrong. She went crazy with the face.
The face, yo.
I was like, okay.
Let me ask you a question. Is that a vet move on Shooney? Because
yes, very much vet move. Because I was not, as everything I thought about, I did not think about that one. I was like, oh wow, the way she was flipping the face was crazy. So what I did, I had a lot of shoe flips, and then I was like, then I watched some battles like the week before, or maybe the week of the battle, and I'm like, damn. Okay, hold on. This kind of sounds like a shoe flip that, you know what I'm saying? So any shoe flip that I heard, I took it out, and I was trying to be as creative as possible, like throwing shoe out the window, my nigga cheating, or he'll be on the back of shoe, metal the shoe, size shoe up.
That metal shoe, hold on, that metal shoe size thing, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, I walked down on shoe. I was just testing these. Like, my shoe flips was crazy. But in the second round, I was like, I'm about to fuck shoe up. And that's when I go in. I done stepped on a lot of bitches. What you thinking I'm low for? You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I would have to get in my name flip back because I knew she was going to be in hers, and she was.
Case, what was your favorite round for you? Your favorite round that you had?
What is my favorite what?
Your favorite round.
Oh, my favorite round was my third round.
The third round. Okay. Third round?
My favorite round was my third round because I was just talking to her. Like, I was talking to her. Like, I felt everything that I was saying when I was saying it. It was just like a talking round. My second round was my probably, it's between my second and third, honestly, but I'm gonna just go with my third. Because
did you have like a marketing scheme in the third round or something?
Yes, the PR marketing scheme
That was hard. That was hard.
I know. Like, what? That shit was crazy. I'm like, how you from PR but can't come up with the marketing scheme?
That was hard. That was hard, Casey.
Thank you so much.
That was
Thank
hard,
you.
man.
Because I'm like, nobody's ever talked to her like this or approached her this way. And, you know, I can say the reason why it's between my second and third is because in my second, the first half of my second, before I say NY, what's up, I'm talking to her again. Like, I'm like, oh, you're always looking for a fair sentence for bars, like comparing her to her dad. So it's just like, I really enjoyed like breaking her down, you know, and putting shoe everywhere like a shoe convention.
Do you think the Natalie Nunn line should have got more love?
You said what?
The Natalie Nunn line you had. The Natalie Nunn line.
Oh, that was the second round, and it was sleeped on really bad. I was like, oh, make some noise.
They did. They slept on that bar. They slept on that. They slept on that line.
Make some noise. What the fuck?
They slept on that though. Casey, let me ask you a question. Do you think people try to chastise you because you flourished during the COVID era?
Yes.
Is that fair though? Is that fair? Like, what is that?
That's not. You know what? I think the COVID era, it was a different time for battle rap. You know what I mean? And it gave a lot of time for different eyes to be on battle rap. You know what I mean? And I just was one of the people that was flourishing during that time. And you know, with the whole the Netflix thing with me and Hustle, us battling, Netflix choosing us too, and stuff like that. I got a lot of, you know, backlash from that. Like, why isn't it this person? Why isn't it that person? And the reason it was me was because of during the COVID era, I'm like, that I was putting on for female battle rap in a major way. You know what I mean? So, and it's like, I hope y'all didn't forget, even with the face thing.
Right.
Smack said it, but if all the girls didn't go in the uproar, it wouldn't even be a thing.
Can I ask you a question? Did you feel uncomfortable when Smack said that at all? Did you feel uncomfortable a little bit or no?
Did I feel uncomfortable? I felt like I was under the fire. Like, I felt like she threw me under some type of fire. Like, damn, my God. But I didn't know it was going to backfire on me like that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that everybody was going to be like, no, she's not the fuck face. Fuck, she's talking about, But if people didn't do that, nobody would care. Like, if Smack said that and it was just dead silent afterwards, it'd be fine. But the reason that it's still a thing is because the girls made it a thing, you know? So that's not my fault. So
Are you the face? Are you the face?
Yes, and I'm going to keep saying that and make everybody mad.
Why are you the face, Casey? Tell me why are you the face?
Till somebody comes to tell me I'm not, somebody's going to take the crown off my head. I'm going to still be hurt. But I just showed you why. Just first Shooney.
The official battle. How hard was that for you to go through that? The official battle.
Mentally super duper challenging.
I give you a lot of props for that, sister. For real, I give you a lot of props.
Thank you. It was mentally, it was beyond challenging. Preparing for that was challenging. It was just embarrassing being on a booth, like in front of all your peers, being vulnerable, being like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think I said anything about fucking her up because I'm on a boot. And but outside of my rebuttal, because I'm like, what? You know, at that point, I was just like, I just can only use my pen. That's all I can do right now is use a pen and write. And I still feel like I got with just using my pen, no performance, nothing outside of that. So, oh man, but that was so super challenging because I tore my Achilles 2 weeks before the battle. I was in a cast, and Remy was like, well, we could get someone to replace you, or you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I went to got my cast cut off, got put a boot on. I'm like, I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no wheelchair. They pushed me on the luggage. Like, it was crazy. We in New York. I'm hopping down a step. I'm like, oh, I'm about to battle though. So mentally beyond challenging, but it pushed me to, you know, to show me like I could do anything. And then on top of that, it pushed everybody else. How you know how many people done battled in a boot now? You know what I'm saying? That could have been an excuse before.
2020, you were runner up, right? For Wody, right?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that? The 2020 COVID era, obviously, right?
When I didn't win, I felt like
just being in that, being spoken about, and being so high in the pecking order.
how I feel about that. I feel like they still owe me my belt. Fuck, niggas, right? Go get that shit made.
My bad, Casey.
That's how I feel.
I'll please, sweetheart.
No, for real. 2020 was my year for
You got
sure.
You got a dope year. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was hard.
Belt was supposed to be mine because you see who they gave it to and where she at now. Exactly my point. Where the fuck we can't find the bitch? Well, I mean we could, but I'm sorry. See, that's not saying. But you see what I'm saying? That's my point. So it felt good being mentioned. It felt good to have the fans votes like by triple from all the other battle rappers. It was just like so obvious what I did that year. I mean, I was the first female to have the most battles on URL in 1 year, be outside all fucking year. If I didn't do that shit, nobody was gonna do that. Nobody.
I was kind of shocked though. Watching at the crib, I was like, okay.
We all was shocked, but it was just like, I was the first one to do all of this stuff as far as it comes to being on the URL lab, as far as it comes to battling a lot. You know, before these females were battling once a year. Oh, I'm a vet, battling once a year, da. Now I made it cool to do it multiple times. So I feel like it's all good. I think that the real will prevail, and it's being shown right now.
Battling men, the voodoo queen they call you. When did it hit you like, yo, is this shit real? Has it ever hit you like that? Is this shit real?
I know it's not real, but I'm a say it's real at this point in time because it's like that's a part of my character now. Because like, what the fuck? I don't know what be going on with the men when I battle them. Like, I really don't know because I'm not really doing no damn voodoo. I can tell you that. I don't got time to do no goddamn voodoo. I don't know how to do voodoo. Okay? So when I see them choke or when they fuck up their shit, I'm like, damn. Maybe somebody's doing voodoo for me.
Yeah, you dominate a lot of dudes though. How's it feel? Battling men though, having to win against men though.
It feels amazing. It feels like I've accomplished so much. You know, Arsenal, A-Verb, my back and forth with DNA. Like, it feels incredible. Like, if that's resume, to have those type of people on your resume is spectacular. Like, after the A-Verb battle, I was like, damn, like who do I want to battle now? Because that was my goat at the time. But it was just like, damn, so I don't know. I definitely want some other men like Rum Nitty. I know Twerk wants to rematch, but I think I'm gonna take my W with that one. I think I'm gonna take my W with that one because what? Twerk just went crazy versus Mook. I was like, wow. So yeah, it's just I don't know why they be choking though, for real. I think people say it's my eyes. I guess you really just got to stand in front of me to find out.
DNA was like this the whole time with the face off. He was trying to look at you.
He wore shades. When we battled, he had his hoodie over his eyes. I'm like, okay. Twerk, where Geechee wore shades too. It was crazy. But yeah.
The Battle of Texas with Robin Rhymes. Talk to me about that. You and Robin Rhymes.
I was just showing why, you know what I'm saying, that I'm
was that personal?
Was it personal? I didn't know. It wasn't personal as far as like me and her. It was personal between me and myself. You know what I mean? Because it was like I worked so hard to be in that ring. I done been in BB King's twice. I was in the ring before BB King's. I had a sparring session. I had a closed room. I represented Texas for Queen of the Ring. And then Robin Rhymes, she went through her tournament and she won the tournament and she went straight to the ring. And now it's Texas on Texas. Who's the best from Texas? Like, y'all niggas forgot who I was. So it was personal for me. Like, That's why I said they had you fooled talking about dreams do come true. Then put you on Freddy Krueger, nightmares do too. Because, like, what are we talking about? Y'all aren't going to say, oh, somebody won a tournament and then say, oh, she's about to try to take your spot as the best from Texas. It's not going to happen like that. Y'all saw me. If you watch the battle and hear what I'm saying, then you'll understand. Like, I really had to work to be here. You didn't have to work to be here. Until you work to be here, then, okay, cool. It's nothing personal. She made it personal after she lost. And that's normally when people lose like that, especially back then. Normally when people lose like that, you're not cool afterwards. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But it was never nothing personal between me and her. If she took anything I said personal, then she shouldn't be in battle rounds.
Okay. 2 more questions. What did Mozzie learn against you think?
Exactly what I told him at the goddamn Crucibles.
Delivery, flow, and everything you were telling
Yes. I told his ass. Hey. He didn't want to listen. Oh shit. My bad. Hold on.
No, you good.
He didn't want to listen. And I was like, okay, I guess I gotta show you better than I can tell you. Because I knew I passed on him. And y'all feel like y'all trying to set me up for the okie doke. Talking about 230-minute contracts. I came in there with 4-minute rounds. What are you talking about? I know better than that. And so did he come in there with 4-minute rounds. You thought I was gonna let him? Nah. Y'all was trying to set me up. No, I'm playing. So basically, that's why I went like that versus him because, and shout out to Mozzie because he battles this weekend coming up, and I just want to see him do very well. But you're nobody till somebody kill you. Facts.
That's what Biggie said.
So I wanted him to feel that shit because that shit don't feel good. Even after the battle, I told him that. I was like, I want you to feel this so that you never have to feel this shit again.
Right.
Like, and for that feeling for me was, again, reference Ichi. I never want to feel like that after a battle again. So I promise you, I won't. I will not. So that was basically what the lesson that I taught him, and I hope that he took that and he applies it to rookies versus sophomores.
You and Jazz.
It's coming. It's coming. Me and Jazz want to get it in sooner or later. Y'all just gotta be patient with us.
Should we be worried though?
Should y'all be worried?
Yeah.
No, why would y'all be worried?
That's your sister. Y'all love each Kardashian.
I know, but I battle too. Y'all shouldn't be worried. I think that y'all should just be y'all should be excited. Like me versus
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that would be an incredible battle. Jazz is one of my favorites, and she is probably one of the best female battle rappers, one of the best battle rappers.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I mean? So that'd be super challenging, and I think that we both got to get it in because it's something that the fans want to see, and I also want to do a 2-on-2 with Jazz, but I want to battle her before we do a 2-on-2. You know what I mean?
Against who?
Who we do a 2-on-2 against? It really don't even matter. They'll be nameless after.
Casey, I appreciate you, sister, taking your time to rock with me. I appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Peace and love. Shout out to Casey J.